One of these shoes is designed to guide your foot. The other is designed to facilitate a natural movement. If you walk into a running store today, there's a good chance that they'll ask you this question. Do you overpronate? And depending on your answer, or sometimes just by the look of your foot, you'll be handed a neutral or stability shoe. And for a lot of runners, that choice feels massive, like you're deciding whether you'll stay injury-free or not. What makes this strange is that running shoes are more advanced than ever. More cushioning, more technology, more support. And yet, injury rates haven't really changed in decades. So if stability shoes are supposed to fix problems, why are so many runners still confused? I see this all the time in clinic. Runners told that they need stability shoes because they have flat feet, others told to avoid them completely. And most of them are just asking one really simple question. Which one is actually right for me? So let's strip this right back. A neutral running shoe is designed to allow your foot to move naturally. It cushions impact, but it doesn't try to change how your foot moves. A stability shoe adds features that guide or resist movements, usually inward motion of the foot and ankle, especially when fatigue sets in. That's it. Not good, not bad, just different tools. So why do so many runners default to stability shoes? Because for years, we've been told a very simple story. Flat feet are bad, pronation causes injury, support prevents problems. It sounds logical, and when you're worried about getting injured, reassurance matters. But here's what modern research and clinical experience actually agree on. Pronation itself is not a reliable predictor of injury. Some runners pronate a lot and still stay injury-free. Others pronate minimally and still get injured. What matters far more is comfort, how your foot moves when it's tired, and what's worked for you in the past. That doesn't mean that stability shoes are pointless. They can genuinely help if you feel unstable late in runs, your form collapses with fatigue, you've had recurring inner ankle, shin or knee issues, or you've consistently done well in stability shoes before. And the last one matters more than people realize. The biggest mistake I see is runners choosing shoes based on how their foot looks when standing still, instead of how their body behaves when it's tired. Injury rarely happens in the first kilometer, so a better way to choose is to ask yourself, do I feel stable late into runs? Do things fall apart when I'm tired? Or do I finish runs smooth and controlled? If you feel controlled, neutral is usually enough. If fatigue changes everything, then this is where some guidance can be helpful. Another reason that this can get confusing is that stability shoes look nothing like they did in the past. They're softer, less rigid, and rely more on geometry than hard correction. That's why most runners don't even realize they're wearing a form of stability shoe. At the same time, many modern neutral running shoes now have wider bases, rockers, and natural guidance features built in. As a result, even runners who are told they're wearing neutral shoes feel more comfortable because they've got some stability features built in, making it easier for most people to run further and more frequently. So here's the simple takeaway. Choose a neutral shoe if you feel stable, comfortable, and in control throughout your whole run. Consider stability if fatigue changes your form, if you've had repeated medial injuries, and if you feel you sit somewhere in the middle, then neutral stable shoes are often a way to look, and we've got lots of videos comparing neutral stable shoes to stability or to neutral only. Thank you very much for watching.